Are you ready to be challenged and inspired? Well, our guest, Lisa Stephenson, who is a global speaker, leadership consultant, and success coach, is the founder of the global Australian-based consulting firm Who Am I Projects and the author of the book Read Me First. Over the years, she has worked with some of the biggest global names, CEOs, elite athletes, and entrepreneurs. And now we are more than blessed to have you today here with us in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we are really excited. The girls are loving you.
We may have already been having some fun.
Yes, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
But we save some for our viewers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, you've worked with so many people in the past, so many elite athletes and, with CEOs. And I want to know about this idea of being a success coach. How does that translate into us as moms, this idea of success?
Yeah. Well, the great thing about success is that it's personal, and success is not about the job we do or whether we're a mum or not a mum or whether we're an athlete. It's all of us. So I think what can happen is when we become a mum, or even when we just get on a particular career path, we feel like we're on it and we're in it, and we don't often stop to kind of go, hang on, is this really what my version of success should be, or is it what my parents suggested when I was younger, or what my friends say to me? So taking time to really think about what success means for you is important.
Yeah, I know you have this idea about asking yourself, where am I right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, because we're all in a story, aren't we? And we're all quite unique, and there's different experiences that we have. And there's the story of where we've been and the experiences that we've had before. And there's the where we are now and also where we want to go. So if we don't take some time to really consciously think about what's working in my life now, what's not working, how do we work out what our next steps are?
Yeah. I think that's really important, because we often will think so much about the future, like where are we going, or we lament so much about things that have happened in the past. We beat ourselves up over it. So, I think it's a freeing concept to think about, like, where am I right now?
Yeah, and also celebrating what's going well and appreciating what's going well in my life, and also quite consciously working out what's not working. And
that's confronting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Lisa's to think about.
Life can throw some really unexpected things in your way. Mums can become single mums. So like, how do you reframe your life when life gets turned around completely unexpectedly?
Yeah, I thank you for that question, because I think it's a really important one. Really, bad things happen to good people, and life is full of surprises. I don't think very many of us get out of it without having some heartbreak or trauma or some grief of some kind. And, what's kind of amazing about that is that we are so often stronger and smarter than we know about ourselves. And so there's something that's really important in stopping to go, who am I going to be in this? Because it's easy to be awesome when life is great.
Hold on.
When it's all sorted. And we do have those times where, life feels like it's where we want it to be. But when it's hard and the unexpected happens, or we're in crisis, who am I going to be in this? Who do I choose to be? What is it I'm consciously going to learn? And what meaning am I going to give this experience?
So you were saying, rather than roll with the flow, go with the flow, what do we do?
Yeah, so I think that's our natural instinct. So I understand that happens. We keep going, particularly mums, we're often in a bit of survival mode. We're really good at, being strong and keeping it together for others. But the consequence of that is that we're not stopping to take care of ourselves and to work out what work we need to do on ourselves to be better, stronger, kinder, more fulfilled, and to use that experience so that, the wiser version of us gets to keep evolving.
So what are some of those questions that mums who are going through a crisis or a change should be asking themselves for, moving forward?
Yeah. Oh, so many.
Yeah.
So many. How long do we have? Yeah. I think the first one, and this might sound a bit strange, but a really important question is, what do I value? What is it that I most value, and how can I anchor myself in that? So is it about my family? Is it about my health, career? What are the things that I know are super important to me, and how am I going to give those things the time that they need for me to work on them? So what do I value? Also, do I know what my next chapter might look like? Just taking some time to be a bit creative, a bit playful, which can be hard when you're in crisis.
It can be really hard because you're just trying to get through that crisis.
Survive.
I mean, you're sleep deprived and, you know, just trying to get your hair in a ponytail is a challenge. But, you know, taking some time to get out a blank piece of paper and just write out some words or some ideas, have some conversations with people that might be able to give you different perspectives.
So build your village.
Yeah, I liked the word you used, a tribe.
Yeah.
So explain the tribe.
Yeah, I love talking about this. Stop me when you're bored. So, you know, we think about tribe as being our family and friends and people that we care about, and that's all lovely. But I think if you're in a time where you're wanting to change something in your life or you're in crisis, surround yourself with people that you've deliberately sort out. You know, if you think about an elite athlete, when they're heading into high performance, they get their strength and conditioning coach, their masseur, their psychologist, their coach, their training partner, nutritionist, naturopath, you know. So if you were going to surround yourself with a tribe of people to support you in being the very best version of you, who would those people be? You know, would this be a good time for you to have a mentor? For example.
How do you find those people? How do you seek them out?
I mean, the nice, easy answer to that is that there are so many amazing people in this world. You know, there are people who absolutely want to share their experiences, but also ask. You know, go out and
that can be hard too. It's got to be done.
Confronting.
Absolutely confronting. Am I worth it? Will they want to support me? Why would they do that? You know, but if we can put that stuff to the side and think, who is it that's going to tell me the truth? Hold me accountable, really honour the possibilities of me, and how do I have conversations with those people?
I love how you said honour the possibility of me. Like, that's so lovely.
Yeah.
It's really looking into what my traditions are, what my habits are, what I want for me, isn't it?
Yeah. And only you know those things, but sometimes we need some help with people asking us high quality questions and provoking our thinking. Yeah.
I love the fact that with all the wisdom that you have, you're giving away our some books to our viewers.
Yes, of course.
You know, sometimes we can get so stuck in a rut. We get paralyzed by fear and indecision. And Lisa, I want to thank you so much for challenging us, for inspiring us, and for actually helping us to realize that we need to be held accountable as well. Lisa's generously giving away 20 copies of her book, Read Me First, to the first 20 people who email us at hello@mumsathetable.com. You know, this has been one of my absolute favorite episodes because I love to laugh with you ladies and find ways to challenge ourselves. If you could give our viewers just one quick thing to say, one quick thing, what would you say?
Yeah, honour the future version of you, that woman who is amazing and capable, and, you know, tap into the wisdom of what you're really capable of.
Thank you so much. We thank you so much for joining us today. Don't be shy. Leave us a comment in the comment section, and you can follow us on social media. Looking forward to seeing you next time. God bless and goodbye.